We've been at this few months while you tested. Great. 100 proof in my face. Raising hell when I pick up my drink. Hate that you're the reason for the way I think. When you tell me I can never be.
Butterflies. 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 If y'all only knew. What's up, Butterfly Squad? Welcome back to another video. It is your girl, Christina Butterfly, also known as Chrissy the Artist. And this is Mayhem episode 9. And y'all, I'm going to keep it gangster with y'all. It is 5:56 p.m., okay? Sunday, May 24th. And you guys, I literally spent all day editing. All day. Editing yesterday's vlog. I literally just got it up and out. As I am speaking, it is going live. And guys, when I tell you it was a stressful day, let me turn this down some because this is a little bright. Just a little bit. But yeah, guys, yo, it was a stressful day. Like, I started editing the video last night, realized it was over an hour long. I was super tired. I said I'm gonna get up early and do it. I ain't even get up early. I overslept. Get up and start editing, y'all, and I could not get it exported out of my phone. Oh my goodness. Shouts out to Kaylani though, because when I was watching her video, she was saying that she was having the same issue and she made the video part 1 and part 2. And so that's what we did, okay? So today we just launched part 1. And guess what? This is the intro to part 2. Because we certainly had no time to record anything all day. Only thing I was focusing on was trying to get this video edited and out. And since we're going to do a part 2 anyway, I said, you know what? I'm going to just come on here and do an intro, okay? And unfortunately, we're going to have to do a outro as well because yesterday while I was recording, your girl ran out of storage. In fact, as soon as I finish this video, I need to delete the storage that's on there. Or at least from the video I just edited. Because so much, y'all. So much. But I hope you guys enjoy part 2 of my trip to Aldi's with my son. I didn't see, I gotta see when I do the thumbnail this time if I can find a clear video with me and my son. Maybe I have to do 2 separate, find one with just him and another one with just me. But anywho, this would be the end of our Aldi's trip. We also went to Walmart, even though we didn't show going inside Walmart because there was a billion people in there. So many people in there. But me and my son had pretty good conversations. We usually do. So that's him in the background coughing. But yeah, you guys. So like I said, sit back, enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe if you do enjoy. Leave a comment if you watch to the end, and I'll see you at the end of the video. All right, guys. All right, y'all. So we are on our way to Walmart. You see my way back there getting all the stuff in the car. Y'all see him? I'm trying to see if y'all can see him. He back there. I don't know if y'all can see him. But he getting the stuff in the car. And we'll go to Walmart. We only going to Walmart to get the waters. I did good. Y'all only spent $133 in my stamps. I'm so proud of me. Did real good. We go get the waters. And I haven't heard anything about the family saying anything about cooking out on Memorial's Day. So we might not be doing anything. Not that I'm going to be complaining about that, because more stamps I can keep. For real. But just in case I can say something like, well, I can go get some sodas. You feel me? I got some stamps to be able to do that, and got some food and stuff for me for the house. And I was thinking I wasn't going to get no breakfast stuff, but We did. It's something nice, simple. Because that be my other thing is I don't be trying to make a mess for real, for real. And so now I can have a nice protein breakfast in the morning. And if I don't feel like cooking, then I can go ahead and just grab me a little yogurt and put some granola in it. I got chia seeds in the house, so I can add chia seeds to that. And once you add the chia seeds, that help you feel more fuller with the yogurt and the granola. So, but yeah, I think I did pretty good. One of the reasons why I love shopping with my oldest son is that he keep you on track. And y'all remember how back in the day, you had the boys working at the markets bagging groceries. They don't really do that much anymore. But, yo, my son, he could have done that back in the day when he was a little boy and made good money. Because when I tell you he the best bagger ever, yo, I think I used to tell y'all when I was in Alabama how much I missed my son and shopping with my son. Because he'll knock this stuff out quick, real quick. Look, yo, he got everything bagged up all in here. Ooh. Bagged up, all in here, all together. Yes, he don't play no games. Y'all see that? So, and he kept me on track. I only spent $133. I got a little over $100 in stamps left. I'm about to be $12 short because I'm about to get our cases of water, but we need our waters. We don't play about our bottled waters. We need our waters. And the good thing is because my son get free water and stuff, when he at work.
Look, I can really get a case of water if I wanted to.
Yeah, but
the waters ain't that great.
Yeah, he at work though. He be good. But when we home, me and him being in that basement, don't nobody be wanting to climb up them steps. It's easier for us to get these cases of water. You can't beat 40 for $6. What are they? 2 cents a bottle, basically. Y'all know in the Constitution, water's supposed to be free.
Yes. There's a lot of shit that's supposed to be free.
Real talk. Things that we supposed to need to live to survive.
If you can grow it, you can keep it. That's why I feel like if I could ever, my goal in life is to get a big ass land and grow shit.
Next summer, if I'm still at grandma's house, I will be utilizing that backyard. Your sister going. I will be, and that gate you was talking about putting up, right there.
Just finishing up the fence so Maxie and other animals don't get it.
You will be doing that for me next year, because I will be growing. Because once I move into my house, I'm going to make sure I have a backyard big enough to grow my own vegetables. I do. I want to grow my own vegetables and fruit, for real. For real. All right, y'all. We about to be out. He want to play his music. So, I'm
gas station first.
We got to go to the gas station and all the things, so I'm going to see y'all once we get in the Walmart. Like I said, we ain't doing nothing but getting the waters, but I'm going to take y'all with me because, y'all with me for the day, period. We just got our phone back. I just got y'all back. I need y'all with me. Grown kids is ghetto. It's ghetto, okay? Ooh. Oh, my goodness, yo. I should have had y'all while I was recording, while I was talking to my son, because it's so frustrating when you, watching kids, these young adults, they are the weakest. They make simple shit so complicated. So complicated. My sunroom is a mess, y'all. He's supposed to have been cleaning it forever. Guys, he started cleaning the other day and got burnt out apparently.
Almost walked through a big ass puddle.
Oh, hell. Got burnt out apparently. I can't comprehend it. I'd be like, how is these kids be able to handle being single parents? I don't know how y'all be able to, how would y'all be able to handle if y'all were single parents? Being a single parent, they don't get it. They're burnt out. What the fuck you mean burnt out? Well, you got to cook, you got to clean, you got to do this, you got to do that. And so I would feel like having two parents would make a lot of things more simpler. But you got two parents running around thinking like single parents instead of bringing your heads together and being able to do it together.
You're missing first time parents too, bro. Yeah, we're single. Yeah, we're co-parents, but we're first-time parents too. You knew what you did. You told me you didn't know half the shit you were doing. yourself when you had Malia?
Yo, I'm not
And
talking
you're by
about.
yourself.
I'm not talking about in the capacity of raising your kids. That's a whole different thing.
I'm looking
raising your kids.
I'm looking at everything.
I'm talking
all the
about
time,
in the
bro.
simple, in the capacity of, let me just get up and get this room clean while I had time, and just get it done and over with. I ain't gonna take no breaks. I'm gonna start and not stop until I'm done, because I know that if I take a break, this break is going to be 10 minutes, it's going to turn to 30 minutes, it's going to turn to an hour, and then now I'm not going to feel like doing it no more. So set the intentions in your head of saying, I'm going to get this room completely clean and get it done and out of over with. And you know how I know he can do it? Because the boy get up and go to his job and work his ass off for 12 hours, for 10 hours straight at Amazon, bust his ass. He gets it done. Why? Because it's paying him. Feel what I'm saying? That room is your sanctuary. It's your space. You climbing over shit, and other people gotta go in there, occupy it. Feel what I'm saying? Like, so just go in there, get it done and over with, knocked up out of the way, so you don't have to hear nobody mouth about nothing. He would rather hear my mouth and just try to get me to shut up and instead of just doing it. I don't get it. Like, and then to tell me I'm a new top parent, you being a dad ain't got shit to do with you getting your room clean. Absolutely nothing. And with your daughter there, your baby mom was upstairs. That was even more of a reason to knock out and get it done. She got the baby all the time anyway. She don't need your help. Go down there and get that room clean, knocked out, done and over with, so it can be done and out of the fucking way. But you know,
That was always shit clean my room done.
burned. He always, y'all. Me and his biggest fights growing up was his room.
Shit, when my room brought the brothers, I destroyed my bed.
Yo, me and his biggest fights, his entire life, was cleaning his room. His entire life. I thought that maybe he would grow out of it. This nigga knocking on 30. He knocking on 30.
No,
and when
28. I'm knocking on 28.
he knocking on 30,
28.
y'all. He's knocking on 30. He's turning 28 years old. Listen, I'm doing a whole series on leveling up before 50 because I got 3 years before I'm 50 years old.
Yeah.
He's turning 28. He has 2 years. Okay, let's keep this clear because it's about to be June. His birthday in November. Okay, his birthday in November, y'all. He has 2 years before he's 30 years old. His sisters will be 31 in July. He's 3 years younger than his sisters. This nigga knocking on 30. He don't even understand how he about to be kicking down 30 door. And what I would hate for him to be a grown ass man living like that continuously, because your room is a representation of what your house going to look like, whether you there, your girl there, whoever. And if you don't start putting that in your head that you can't continue to live like this, like you're not a child no more, like you are a grown man. You're a grown man, and you want to keep reminding me of that, but you got to start living like that. And you gotta want to do it intentionally, not because I'm fussing at you or anything like that, because you want to live better, you want to have better, you want to, like, you're not going to be able to grow. You just going to add mess on top of mess with a job making money. You know, these grown kids don't.
I'll call grandma and see if she can send me some money for like 2 days. 2 bags. Because that's one of the things that makes it difficult for me to clean my room, is that it's just bags and bitten.
I give you that. It's not a lot of places for you to put your things.
If I can get 2 solid bins, one for my shirts, one for my pants, and then the extra bin I have is for my shoes, I think I'll be able to manage that shit better.
Let's see. We going to Walmart anyway, so.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you call her and tell her you need that, she might tell you some other stuff she needs. So.
100%. I know her well enough to know she be like, oh, but if you see this or that, just let me know what else you need.
Mm-hmm.
She decided to hit me with, is that all you need?
Yeah. See, a part of my leveling up series for me is my overall in these next 3 years is my health, my finances, like, and how the strategic way of how I'm going to do that, you know? And it had to be strategic, oh Jesus, about it. Yo, these streets of Philadelphia, y'all, don't make no sense, yo. None whatsoever. They will tear your car up. That's why I want something big. That's another reason why. That's another reason why I want, like, to have my Jeep that my son gonna buy for me, y'all.
I'll figure that one out as time goes for sure. I definitely know you do, because I know giving you a car, you will call me less.
Absolutely. About everything.
Only thing I'm about probably get calls about is problems with the car, or if it's something you really need.
Yep, or some manly shit in my house, and I ain't got no man or husband yet. As long as I ain't got no husband, I'm your responsibility. Ain't that some shit?
No, if the man do come up and he ain't doing shit, I'm not coming in and throw some shit at him.
I wouldn't have no man in my shit ain't doing shit.
I know.
Because what I'm never going to do is call my son about some shit and I got a man in my face. This never happened. Now, as long as I am single and don't have in a legitimate relationship, the only person I'm calling is my son. For real. I ain't even calling a friend because then they gonna want something from the little bit ass shit. These niggas ain't shit. They gonna be expecting you to give them some shit because you asked them to do a little piece of shit. Nigga, I got a son. I don't need to call you and ask you to do a goddamn thing. I would think you would want to do it to be in my good graces, to get to know me better, to make me want to. But no, these motherfuckers, I'm cool. Okay? I got 2 sons on top of that.
One is in the Marine and
one is a Marine, and soon, hey, y'all really gonna be fucked, cause I gotta go ahead. One son who can do the shit physically, and the other son I can call and say, send me a couple dollars. Y'all gonna be fucked. Y'all niggas gonna be fucked real soon.
And then the bro talk, it's gonna be the same thing on my end too, because the COs make fuck.
Oh yeah. This one about to be a CO. I might even have to call the younger one, cause this one gonna make enough money to be able to take care of me, his girl, and his baby.
It's right here. Fuck.
You couldn't turn that way.
Oh no, that way. That's the one. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I always do that shit.
It's gonna crash out, sir.
Nah, I never crash.
If we went that way, we would've.
Nah, I'd have been
y'all,
like shit.
He ain't never been in a car accident, y'all. And he's been driving now going on for
3 years.
3 years.
I got it in 2024. I was 25 when I got my license.
Yeah.
It's about to be, it's 2026, so...
Yeah, about 3 years he's been driving. He's not been in not one
I got 1,000 close calls, though.
Accident.
1,000 close calls, but my instincts is all crazy, though.
He got them instincts of his grandfather and his mama. Because I ducked quite a few. Now, I've been in like 2 accidents. But... he has been in 0. Now we ain't gonna talk about my oldest daughter.
Within the first year.
we just grateful that she is committed to driving.
And then now she's committed to keeping that one car alive.
Yes. And oh my God, like I can't tell you how grateful God is when he gave me my son, y'all. A son that's a mechanic.
Like I'm good.
What?
I'm good too. Like when Malika told me.
Good.
All we gotta do is figure out the problem. Once we figure out the problem, I swap out whatever part need to be swapped out.
Yo, what'd you just change on Malika car?
Her AC compressor.
Her AC compressor, y'all. Like what?
And I've changed the radiator before. I've changed the alternator, swapped batteries, but that's easy. I changed. We had to change her door because I remember that accident she had with her door.
Yep, the door got ripped off.
And then I realigned her door so it could float, so it could fit in her joint. But I had to tighten up the hinges on the door.
Yo.
So that it didn't sag because her door started sagging after a while. So I had to tighten up the bolts. And that's just her car. There's plenty of other people's cars. I've changed axles. I've changed hub assemblies. I've changed the entire tire part before. Only thing I don't do is the shit that like I need a machine for.
And see, hence the reason why I want an older Jeep and I want to buy it off the lot, because I ain't got to be paying it for no.
Real talk, is that a lot of the auction?
Real talk. Like real talk, because I ain't have to worry about no mechanics.
The Jeep you're talking about is the Jeep Wrangler.
Jeep Wrangler, that's what I want. I want the Jeep
one
Wrangler.
where you can take the doors off and everything. Yeah, that's called the Wrangler.
I want the Wrangler.
Now it's the matter of hard top or soft top. Because the soft top you can take the whole shit off. But I don't know.
The hard top you can too, but you gotta have a place to store that because you can't fold it.
Versus the one that you just fold, you can fold it and throw it in the trunk.
Yeah, the problem with the soft top is it looked like the oldest.
Especially when it rains.
Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying?
And then not to mention, at some point you're gonna have to get a new one because they have to wear and tear.
Yeah, so I kind of do want like the hard top.
But getting that ain't nothing but storing something like that on the side of Don's house, on the side of Grandma's house. I don't know why I said Don, but inside of Grandma's house.
I was about to say that, man.
I ain't not mean to say that shit.
Yeah, and that part that he got cut off though. That's what you talking about.
Yeah, because and then what I want to do, because he got it used to be a big tall gate there, but I don't know what happened to it. And now it's just that small half a gate.
Yeah. What I would want, you know what I always wanted? For the gate from the front of the house or the side of the house to be able to open that. So the gate that goes to the side of the house, but we talking about from the front.
Oh, you talking about from the front? And
yeah, the right next. Yeah.
That, I mean, I would have to talk to grandma about that, but that's not hard to do. It's just throwing hinges on it.
I know, but I always felt like that should be able to be
easy access area.
Yeah.
So instead of we always having to climb through, they'll go all the way around the end.
Yeah, especially that stuff right
and
there.
And also that would be a great delivery spot if we ever had packages. If we get like a big delivery bin, and we just let them know, and then like if we know we got a delivery coming, and you know we ain't gonna be there, if grandma can get like a delivery bin box type shit.
Yeah, I was thinking of having to get something like that when I had to start launch my press on nail business, and because I can have the blue bin sitting out on the step and put the stuff in there, but like I don't know, so I don't want nobody to see it and walk up on the step and be looking in there and stealing out.
This is what you would do, because you can send in your notes that you can have a pin code on it, and like a lockbox key or whatever, something like that. I would do the pin code where you just push the key in and push it and then it opens up.
Yeah, because the free version is when the mailman come ask him to give you a blue pen. Remember all the blue pens we had on the porch at the house? Yeah. That was supposed to be when I was like, whenever I would have started selling my stuff online, instead of taking it to the post office to ship it out, I would just put it in the bin on the porch, and then the mailman would just pick it up.
But see, that's too easy, because somebody can walk by and be like, ooh.
Right, because see, the porch was all in. You walked up on my porch like, yo, you know what I mean?
Now, thank God we got people around the block, like brothers, like uncles and shit.
Right.
That'll be like, what are you on that porch for?
Yeah, it's just too much traffic on Grandma Block.
But that's why I said the lockbox bin. And it could be it could be tall and slender, or wide and big.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's gonna cost a couple of dollars though, ain't it?
Depends on where you go. It's not that expensive. I've seen I've seen people who got the plastic one and just put a lock on it, and then they put it in the code and put it on our notes.
Oh, get a lock code with the code in it, and then tell them the code to the lock.
And so they just put the code in, drop it in there, lock it back, done.
Okay, we're going to have to figure something out. Because I ain't trying to be going to the post office every time I got to send out a delivery when people start ordering press-on nails. I'm just not trying to do it. But all right, you guys, I'm going to let y'all go because I got to let my phone get on the charger for a little bit before we get the...
This is a fast charger, too.
Oh, but I got my... Oh, okay. Look, my son be having everything in here.
I need to get me some double-sided tape so I can tape this port joint on top of here. Or I might just flip it. Yeah, I think I might just do that. And put that up here. Yeah, because I got a double-sided Velcro joint in here.
How can you put that? Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's just slide it in there.
Yeah. But I want to keep it stationary.
Big gun station, that's a little spot right there.
No, but I need to get new one of these to make it stick.
Okay.
Out of that, or it was out of this, or double-sided tape. I could not find double-sided tape, so I found this.
Oh, double-sided tape they have on Amazon.
But I ain't feel like ordering that shit and waiting for it.
That's like 2 to 3 days.
I know, I'm impatient.
Okay, first of all, let me apologize to y'all because I ain't pull y'all out. It was so crowded in Walmart, it ain't make no sense. It was so many people in there. I ain't even pull my phone out.
The apocalypse in there.
I'm telling you. So I ain't even pull my phone out, but I ain't get nothing but waters. I got some Baldac soup, y'all.
The mild one, the pink
kind of mild one, because it's still spicy.
They all spicy as shit, but
yeah, but the black one is fiery. I had bought that thinking I was gonna try it. I ain't try it. I'm scared.
And she said I could have it, so I
gave it to him. I'm scared. I'm scared to death to try it.
Trick to eating spicy. You gotta eat it in increments. You can't eat it all at once.
That thing ain't nothing to play with. But I do love the soup. I really do love the soup. But yeah, that's all we got. And
you got some of that seasoning shit.
Yeah, and I got some seasoning, so we ain't really do no damage. But what I really wanted to get on here to tell y'all is why my son just told me he got hired as a CEO, y'all.
Not hired yet. But I'm on stage 2
Listen,
and 3.
he on stage 2 and 3.
The first two, the interview and the first stage is always the hard part. Now they about to. All right, so the first stage you're waiting for the interview. You don't know if you're waiting for a month. You don't know if you're waiting for 6 months.
You don't know if you even got the job after the interview. They might be like that. The interview, they didn't, you won't fit.
And then once you get the interview, then you got to do the background. Now, any job, background takes a good chunk of time. And then this is a state job, so they ain't really taking their time.
He passed the background.
Now it's just the medical exam and the psych exam. And they doing that back now. I'm week to week. Now next one on Thursday coming up, that's the medical. Then the next week after that, that's the psych exam.
He passed them to y'all. It's a wrap. He in.
It's just going to boot camp at that point and surviving boot camp.
Oh my God, y'all. And he gonna do that because
I never quit anything.
His brother made it through boot camp. His little brother that is 6 years younger than him.
And I seen it, and I love my little brother, but I seen him how he swim. That boy couldn't swim for shit. So if he can make it through Marine training with no athletic ability other than baseball, then I've been an athlete my whole life.
He got it. He got it, y'all.
Don't let this stomach fool you. I'm still a tank. I'm
so excited, yo. I'm so excited because I don't know no parent who wouldn't want their kids to have the best life possible. And I want all my kids to be able to do better than I could even ever imagine, while still living my dream and creating dreams for myself that I couldn't even imagine for myself.
But see, that's the benefit. There's the benefit of having kids at a young age.
Yeah.
When all your kids are grown, you're still young enough to do what you do. Now, I'm not saying go out and allow your kids to have kids.
Yeah.
But
I can still go off and live my life, and still, that's one of the things that reason why I think God moved me back to Philly, because my kids are still going to need me in the sense of like time to time helping with my grandbabies, and you know what I mean. And my mom getting old; she getting too old to be relied on for.
And plus, you're a grandmom now.
Yeah. So I'm glad to be home, but I'm also glad that I had my kids so young that I don't have to re-raise no kids, because I ain't that kind of grandma. My mom was that kind of grandma. Unfortunately, I'm not that kind of grandma. Now, if I had to and something happened, especially my daughters, you feel what I'm saying? Because they are, my daughters, and, their babies came from them. If something happened to them, I would take my, grandbabies if I had to. But we praying real hard that would never ever happen, and that they can be raised by their parents, and I can just be standby. Mom, can you watch? And the truth is, only Malika calls me to watch. Malika
don't trust that. That's why I said wait till the kids get old.
Now, once they get older, I don't have no problem taking the babies. If I ain't got to change no diapers or feed no bottles, I ain't got no problem.
And they're going to be the ones where I want to go to grandma's house.
Long as I'm home and I ain't got nothing to do. Now, grandma and my mama outside, you feel me? But, if I ain't outside, I ain't got no problem taking my babies.
Oh, speaking of kids, why Rohan was able to hold Rory?
What?
Rohan, because apparently she was crying a lot, so he decided to pick her up. She got quiet, and then he put her down. She started whining again. Picked her up again, got quiet. Now I was out working on the car at the time, and I couldn't deal with Rory right then and there. Like I just couldn't. I had to fix the car. I had grease all over my hands. I couldn't deal with her.
And she let Rohan pick her up.
Malika couldn't hold her. She was crying her ears off.
Cause she sent the picture with her holding on to Ethan for dear life.
Cause I was the only familiar, and then he not so big, so she don't terrify him.
Yeah, she love her cousins. She'll go run into her cousins, but she do not like no adults.
But Rohan apparently was the only one, and I told him, you are the only. If that's the case, you are the only one. And I know what it is. He probably reminded her of me.
A daddy.
That's that dad.
But Rohan don't got no kids.
No, he don't.
That is insane, yo. After her about 6 months in daycare, she be alright.
100%. Because even in the house, she's opening up kind of. Like, remember when I first bought her? She didn't want to be with nobody but in my arms.
Yeah.
Now I can put her down. She can roll around the floor. She'll crawl behind Malia. She'll crawl around grandma. Now, she might not want to get picked up by nobody, but she'll crawl around you. Oh, and I got to put her, and then when I put her in the walker, because I put her in Malia walker, in Ocean's walker,
yeah,
she's zipping and zooming. Like, she fast with it, too. Like, it makes me terrified of when she start walking.
She gonna be running.
She gone. Like, when I put her in the walker, she's crashing and everything. And then she get mad when she gets stuck.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get her a walker.
She has a walker at her mom's house.
Oh, okay.
So, but what I'm gonna start doing is using Malia's walker, because Ocean's already walking anyway. So you don't need that shit.
Yeah. Oh, she just ripping and running. Mm-hmm. Your sisters used to be tearing that grandma's house up in that walker.
Alright, one more stop is the phone store. I want to stop by there before anything. Before it gets too late, because it's only 5:21, so I should be there by like 5:40.
Okay.
And it should take them maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to fix whatever that problem is. This is all it is them popping it off, properly gluing it on there.
Oh yeah, y'all, I ain't tell y'all, so my phone is not sealed all the way. The back of my phone is not sealed all the way. I have to be extra careful. That's another reason why I didn't pull y'all out, is because it's raining outside and my phone isn't all, my phone isn't all the way sealed. And
it's raining like hell.
Yeah, any water get in it at all is going to have water damage. And so my phone wasn't like that before they got it, so my son taking it back to them, and he's saying it's a special way they have to seal it. And so yeah, they got the
everything. And once I tell my guy, if he should be in there, once I tell my guy, he gonna deal with it.
So now he ain't keeping my phone in there. If they have
to order anything or whatever, because they'll cover it because it's their part.
Yeah,
they'll cover it. And I'll tell them, like, look, we already paid for everything that needed to be fixed. And then what y'all gave it back to us like this.
So they gonna be responsible for fixing it, but they can't keep my phone overnight. I can't.
No, and then not to mention, there's no need for them to keep it.
Yeah,
just call me like y'all did before. Let me know when the part come in. I'll bring the phone in if it comes down. But I don't see it coming down to that.
Yeah,
because the back isn't cracked. It's just not open. It's just open.
Yeah.
So all they gotta do is paint their glue on there. And we're talking, if you had the glue, you could probably did it yourself. But
I ain't doing it. They opened it. They gonna fix it. So I'm gonna have to get y'all up for a little bit.
Probably, it feels like it'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes tops.
Yeah, at the most. But I'm gonna holler at y'all when we get back to the house, because we did everything we was gonna do today, y'all. I might go through the stuff again, but I'm letting y'all know, if I do, it's gonna be sitting on the floor in the basement, showing y'all what we have before I put everything away. It's me and my son. We always got to play jigsaw puzzle and trying to get all our stuff put away.
Into the fridge and into the freezer.
Yep, and all that. And we working with the mini refrigerator.
Now,
it's
granted,
too many people upstairs.
And when I move, I'm giving you your mini fridge back.
Yeah,
because I won't have a full fridge, and then I don't mind buying a new mini fridge. I know you need it more than I do. The microwave thing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
alright.
When I move, it'll be good.
Alright, well, that'll be good. So the only thing about that fridge is it ain't got no shelves, and I'm paying all the...
But here's the thing, that's one thing I'm gonna deal with. I'm gonna I gotta look up the brand, or look up the specific shelves that I need, and just order the shelves.
I tried to look for it on Amazon. I was so confused.
What I'm gonna probably do though is not look on Amazon, but look on Google, because they'll send me to where I can find it from.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll probably send me to the direct. Maybe I can, and then 9 times out of 10 I will have to go to the actual manufacturer.
All right.
And the shelf should probably be no more than maybe like 20, 25 bucks. Because it's one shelf?
Yeah, it was one shelf in the drawer, the little mini small drawer that was on the bottom. It was a wire shelf, and it was a glass shelf. It was a half a wire shelf, and then the glass shelf was at the top.
It ain't nothing but just finding the right there.
That's crazy, yo. I do not know how you left the house without it. I remember taking it out to clean it, and it was all clean. It was all together. I don't know how you left with just that and not the shelves and stuff.
That was a crazy period in my life.
Yeah.
Because I was still in shock. I think I was still in shock of knowing Jade was pregnant.
But no, when you first moved, y'all ain't know Jade was pregnant.
Oh yeah. That's true. That is true.
And you first moved, you was just moving out. But see, a part of me wished that I didn't leave before y'all, because I just knew that y'all wasn't gonna get everything out. And
then the fact that Christopher was still there, I think he was still there for about a month.
No, we was only there for a week.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought it was a month. Maybe it's because it was so long ago.
And he was only there for a week, and then he moved to Essence parents' house until he left boot camp.
That's another thing. We really gotta find time on going out there.
God, we gotta go to California, and that costs so much money.
I know, but here's the thing though: being a correctional officer, I get a lot of benefits, including travel expenses.
Oh, now I have 2 sons with good paying jobs. You don't know how good that feels as a mom, especially being a single mom and not being in a relationship.
And the fact that both of us are not gangster killers.
Yes.
We were street kids. Even though we had every opportunity.
I don't know how I ain't have no street kids, y'all.
Christopher was the closest between us.
My youngest son was the closest one. But when I tell y'all, now I'm the borderline. Like, I'm a hood chick. Like, I'm a hustler. I've been to jail. I'm borderline, but I wasn't raised in the streets. Like, I don't have gangster parents. So it was like a lot of stuff just like happen in life circumstances, having kids young, dad dying, all kinds of stuff. But for the most part, like, it really wouldn't have had no choice but to find my way, because I was raised right in a lot of ways, like a lot of discipline, but I was raised right, like, you know what I mean? So it really, wow. It really was, it really had no choice. But my kids was raised by like a mom in the streets on drugs, all kinds of shit. And so I'm just so shocked that I don't have
not one of your kids.
Not one of my
now,
kids.
Granted, I was the only one out of all of us who got arrested, but that we already know that situation.
But he got arrested. One of his first time he got arrested was for beating the hell out of somebody who was trying to attack a woman. So pedophile. I'll take that. He was a pedophile. So I'll take that all fucking day long. The second time he got arrested literally was somebody mistaken identity, and they Jersey was really trying to pin something on my son. That's one of the reasons why I can never live in Jersey ever again. Ever. Ever.
And then watch my, and I even though I don't think this is true, this is just part of me being paranoid about it. Watch me if I ever did move there and they randomly pull my face up on some shit like, aren't you? No. Because apparently I got that face that everybody recognized, or no.
Man, that shit was stupid. They pinned him because his hair was dyed the same color as the person who was out there committing the crime.
Crazy part is the person here was bald, a blonde mohawk. I had a blonde patch.
Like, this was stupid. And then the crazy thing is when he finally had his whole head blonde, we just thought that was just a one incident, mistaken identity. They pulled him over by accident, it was over. So maybe about a couple weeks later, we dyed his whole head. Maybe about 2 months after that, don't you know the cops came to my house and locked my son up and tried to look me and tell me they had proof and evidence that he was walking around.
They said they pulled me out of the lineup. I said, what was I in the lineup?
B&E, all kinds of stuff. Like, they just came out they ass with
auto, breaking and entering. What was that? It was the worst one. I think it was armed robbery, some weird shit like that.
And I'm like, this boy a whole lifeguard. So you trying to tell me that he's saving people's lives during the day and breaking in people's houses at night?
I'm reverse Batman. That's what you telling me?
Like, are you serious, y'all? That shit was.
I was a lifeguard for 5 years. And then on my second lifeguard job, like I worked my daytime lifeguard job during the day and went to my night lifeguard job because that job didn't close till 10 p.m.
Yes, like this is what he did.
And
like,
then once my summer job ended, I went to AutoZone. Like, come on.
Like, that's who he was like, that's who he is as a person. So it just was dumb as fuck. It was just dumb. It was just dumb.
And that's why they couldn't, and that's why after everything they couldn't pursue nothing because there was nothing to pursue.
And then they treated him like he really committed the crime, like he had to report to a PO. Like, how you reporting he ain't going to court, he wasn't sentenced to nothing, convicted, but he got to report to a PO every month. Doing it like this fucking system, it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but they damn sure enough will treat you like you are guilty until they prove that you're innocent. Meanwhile, the people who actually committing the crime, because if you got him, you still ain't looking.
And I promise you, in their head, they like, man, we got away, we can do it again.
So the person who actually out there committing a crime is the fuck out there still breaking in people's fucking houses. And I'm so grateful to God that we beat the case and that, you feel what I'm saying? They had to stop pursuing because they ain't had no evidence. The fact is, you ain't got no fingerprints, you ain't had no clear none of that shit.
I had speculation.
And all they had was speculation. So, but at the end of the day, you know.
Thank God, and I know it's good because every job I've had after they did background checks, even this state job, they ain't playing about. They specifically asked when I was in an interview, did you have any criminal priors?
And I knew you'd be clear though because you wasn't convicted of any crimes. Feel what I'm saying? And your first slide, you was 17. That was juvenile. They can't keep your juvenile.
And
case.
then not to mention my case was dismissed.
Yeah, they can't keep the juvenile case.
Because once it got dismissed the way it did, everything about the case got locked away.
Yeah, because my sister made sure she paid for a white man. Do you understand me?
$6,000 lawyer.
Do you understand me? My sister paid for that lawyer. We wasn't playing that. Him and his best friend got locked up.
And mind you, I did my best friend as a favor. I talked to my lawyer as a favor. His only job was me.
Yo, the crazy thing is his best friend had a public defender. We had a paid lawyer. He was on home probation and he had to just call in. His best friend had the ankle bracelet. Like, we was able to visually see the difference between having a paid lawyer and having a public defender, and they both cases was exactly the same. His best friend had to walk around with an ankle monitor and couldn't go nowhere and do nothing. My son, he was able to leave out. He had to be home and call the PO the same time every day.
Luckily, I ain't going nowhere.
He not an outside. And that was another thing. Like, my youngest oldest son was my outside kid. My youngest son was just like me. He wanted to be outside. This homeboy right here was not.
Shoot, it was so bad. My other best friend, he was in the crib like me. I went outside just to go to my other friend's house.
And he's still like that to this day. This man, he 28 years old, got a car, got a job. If he ain't at work, he home, y'all. He don't go out. He don't go to the club. He don't go to the bar.
I did all that when I was younger. When I was running my own studio.
He really did that. When he had a studio, his friends would be mad because they would all leave out to go out, and he'd be like, he'll tell them that he going out, and then when it's time for everybody to go out, he been done changed his damn mind. I can count on one hand how many times he actually went out with his friends.
Because it was fun. Like, when we started doing the same shit, that was the shit that was blowing me. Like, can we do something different? That was the part for me. I didn't like doing the same shit.
Me, cause I could do the same shit every week. I could do it every week. But y'all, look, this phone is about to die in a little bit. It just told me that it's about to go in battery saving mode, which is fine because we've been on here for a minute. I'ma holler at y'all when we get back to the house, and you chilling with me and my boy. Peace. Guys, well, I am back home. About to watch me the rest of my girl Chloe Barksdale being Chloe Barksdale. I freaking love her. But I'm sitting here eating my Chinese food my son got for me. Let me show y'all. This is my favorite food, like period. General Tso's chicken with some shrimp fried rice and broccoli. Now I know I ain't supposed to have the rice. I ain't gonna eat all of it, but what? I'm about to tear this up. I already started and it is so super good. So we're about to end this vlog. I'm about to sit down here and eat. I was going to show y'all the food that we got. I was going to sit on the floor and show y'all, but my son had already started putting it away, y'all. He wastes no games. But yeah, we had a good day. We had a productive day, and y'all spent the day with me. I'm so super excited. We're getting right back on track. Right back on track. For the thumbnail. Yes, we getting right back on track. And every day is getting better and better. I feel 99.5% better. Real talk. Another reason why I feel bad about this rice is because this is the first thing I ate all day. And so, this one plate ain't gonna give me but so many calories because this is all I ate today. But yeah, you guys, today was a really great day. I got to spend, anytime I get to spend the day with my son, with any of my kids, well, most of them. Yo, we are come to the end of part 2 of my trip of me and my son going to Aldi's. People, kid. Jewel, me and my son is peas in a pod. We do. We argue like cats and dogs. One thing I love about my boys is we'll make up immediately. Alright, y'all. Well, kinda. My youngest is Aquarius. He can hold a grudge. But we make up a lot quicker than me and my daughter. Anywho, y'all, thank you for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. So very sorry it ended so abruptly. Your girl ran out of storage. Child, listen. It is the life of a content creator. It is not for the weak, honey. It's not for the weak, darling. Okay? So, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you leave a comment. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If you want to ask me something, talk about something, anything, just go ahead and put it in the comments. Even if it's just to say hello, okay? Alright, I would really appreciate it. If you watch this video, you are not a part of the Butterfly Squad, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload the next video, the next Mayhem, because this has truly been a mayhem of a month. For real. Okay, so you know how we do over here. Nothing in life is happening to you, but everything, and I mean everything, is happening for you, and it's happening for your greatness. So go be great, okay? And don't let nobody stop you. Period. Alright? I love you so very much. Butterfly Squad, we is out of this joint. Period.